Hello, there is someone who would like to say something.
Hello and welcome to this new tutorial. My name is the Gentleman Popo, and today Popo is going to show you how to make a logo reveal inside After Effects. So say hi to Popo, the one who poppers every. Popo in the proposition. So get yourself ready to Popo in yourself in all the Popo proposition possible in the Popo world. Like ha 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 ha. Hey sexy lady, hop 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 hop. Proper gang name style.
Alright, so that was cool. So today what we're gonna be showing is I did a tutorial previously, but the thing is it was so big, and whenever I tried to upload on YouTube, there's always a problem where the file, get a fail upload because my internet goes off. So I thought that I'll just take this tutorial, your assignment, and try to cut it into parts. So first I'm gonna start with a logo reveal. So I'm gonna just show you this, and you can use it for a lot of ways in order to achieve your not only logo reveal, but probably you can achieve maybe a show reveal, or even a calendar, or a coming soon reveal kind of thing. For a TV ident. So without further ado, I would like to Mr. Popo would like to present today's tutorial. So as you could see, it's very straightforward. I'm not gonna really focus on a lot of stuff as of I wonder how it looks like in a full HD. So basically what we're gonna be doing here is I'm just gonna take a text and I'm gonna play with the mask and turbulence displays in order to create a very awesome and in the same time easy trick to have a really awesome logo reveal where people they think it's complicated, which is not. The concept behind this is very simple. It's just to loop, to magnify the logo and play with the mask and turbulence displays in order to reveal it and let the user go crazy. So all you need for this tutorial is your mind, and get your Popo spirit ready for the Popo in the Pop position in the Popo world. Alright, I think that's it. So let's just wait. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, so while waiting for this render, you can actually dance and sing Gangnam Style. Alright, say with me. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hey, sexy lady, whoop, 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 whoop. Oppa Gangnam Style. Oppa Gangnam Style. Popo. Babo. Babo. Alright, cool. So that's how it looks like. It's pretty cool. We have some lens flares. We have a Popo channel which is coming soon, and yeah, we have a lot of things going on here. We have a background. We have a lot of things. We're gonna have fun tonight. So what we're gonna be doing is yeah, what we're gonna be doing. So I'm just gonna create a folder like all, and I'm just gonna go and put everything inside here so that I know. Alright, so that I know where is the old one and where is the new one. This is just for me. So I'm just gonna go and close all these guys, and alright, I have a blockage here. So I'm just gonna go and using compo. Pow pow! Alright, cool. So I'm just gonna go and start a new composition, and then I'm gonna call this logo reveal part 1, or assignment part 1. Alright, you name it wherever you want. I'm just gonna start with 5 and black background or whatever. So this is what I have for now. It's pretty straightforward. I'm just gonna reduce the quality so that I can go fast. So I'm just gonna go and close all that. It's really disturbing me. So what I'm going to be doing here is I'm just gonna go and create my background first. So I'm just gonna call this BG, and I'm gonna make it another color so that I know it. Cool. And then I'm gonna go to ramp, and then I'm gonna do a very nice effect. So I'm just gonna go here, maybe. I'm just gonna go here, probably, and I'm just gonna change this color to the color that I use here by default is a 696A. So yeah, that's actually the one that I used for this tutorial. So I'm just gonna put it radial, probably, and put it somewhere here. And I'm just gonna get this guy and put it here. Now the next thing that I want is that I want these guys to be playing here. So I'm just gonna go, you know, in the position of each and every one, and I'm gonna start animating this by just going to the wiggle 160. Alright, I'm just gonna copy this, and I'm just gonna go to the end of ramp and paste that. Now I don't know if you can see that, but you'll see some kinda difference in the background. It's like we have a firework right there. I think that's too much, so I'm just gonna go and slow this down to probably somewhere around here, so they don't really move a lot and it's smooth. Alright, cool. So that's for our background. So we're cool with the background. Now what I'm going to do now is I'm just gonna go and create my logo. So I'm just gonna go here and just gonna call Mr. Popo Television. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Popo Television. It's gonna come soon. Alright? It's gonna come soon. One day. The chosen one will do it. I'm just gonna go somewhere like that. Alright, so I'm just gonna go and put this guy here. I'm just gonna go and put this guy right in the center so that all the popos will never disturb the pop position of the pre-popo. Cool. Now what I'm going to do is I'm just gonna go here and call it logo. Alright. I think that's pretty much. I'm just gonna go, oh no. So I'm just gonna go probably and scale this guy up. Just keep it there, man. Or even slow it. Okay, cool. Now I have this. Now what I'm going to do is I need to go and animate this guy. All I need to do is you can actually go and create you can just go and do something like this, like I did last time in the class. You'll just go and you create something like this. Alright, and you can alright, and you can just go inside the mask and you can just animate the expansion. But the problem is, as you could see on the previous example, as you can see on the previous example. Alright, as you can see on the previous example. Dude. Okay, cool. As you can see in the previous example, I have many different ones. I have one here, one here, one here, so it's different mask and different everything. So what I'm going to do is, I'm just going to respect that. Alright. I don't want to touch this guy. I wanted to keep it intact so that if I do something later, if I duplicate it, then I would not have a problem. So I'll just keep it there because I want to use it later. In fact, I'm just going to go layer, new, solid, and I'm going to make this very unique so that I can really see that it's a mask. And I'm just going to go layer, pre-compose this one. And then I'm going to call this mask alpha. Alright, so all I need to do right now is just go and change the logo to alpha mate. Well, what this is going to do is that if I go to my logo composition and then I slow it, that's what's going to happen. So it's exactly like if I'm using a mask. So yeah, I'm gonna start doing that. So probably I'm just gonna go somewhere like 1, 2, 3. So I'm just gonna go here, and I'm gonna go to size. Probably put a keyframe somewhere like 0. Hold on. I'm gonna put a keyframe here, and I'm just gonna go 1, 2, 3. All right, and I'm just gonna increase this guy. Cool. So what I'm Alright, I'm recording. So what I'm going to do is I'm just gonna go and easy ease this guy. Cool. So what's gonna happen now? This is gonna happen. Alright, that's what's happening. So basically our logo will just reveal thanks to this. So I'm just gonna go and rotate this guy to probably -30. And yeah, just make it big. What's going on now? I go I'm just gonna go and delete this guy. Right. I'm just gonna go here, and I'm just gonna make it bigger. So that is happening. Alright, so that's pretty much cool. And now I finished doing this guy. Alright, so I'm just gonna go and do the same for other ones. But before I start doing that, I want to show you how I did this effect of the mirror. Maybe yes, maybe not. Alright, I think that's it. Okay, cool. Now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go create I'm just going to go create a new composition, and then I'm going to call this glass effect. Okay, so inside here what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be doing a lot of stuff. First thing first, I have an optical flare. I rendered this so that you guys, if you don't have the plugin, normally this is how it looks like. Alright, it's just a flare going from there to up. But normally I rendered it because you must have a plugin. It's pretty much expensive actually. Video Copilot, Optical Flares. What this is gonna do is it's gonna give me create, you know, all this particles. So I could just go, or you can just go and customize your own, going to preset browser. I'm just gonna make some space here, and you can choose whatever you feel like. Alright, you can choose whatever you feel like, and you can just start you know. So normally I just rendered this thing, I just rendered this thing like this, and then I just went and I flipped the video. Alright, cool. So this is what we have now. So we have a optical flare going on, which is really nice. So it's coming from here and it's going up. So what I'm going to do now is I'm trying to go and respect this line. Maybe I'm just gonna go and put it somewhere here. Okay, cool. Just gonna go to the left. Just gonna put somewhere here, and I'm just gonna go and put somewhere probably here. Cool. So now what I'm going to do is I'm just gonna go and start creating my shape. So I'll just go shape tool, rectangle, and I'm just gonna go and draw a very simple, a very thin shape. See, just like that. Very simple. It doesn't really matter if you don't really draw it well, as you can actually go and cool. So what I'm going to do now is it's very, very big. So what I'm going to do, I'm gonna try to make it thin, like that, or maybe even thinner, like 3, 2, 1. Okay, 3. Cool. So I have my shape, right? I'm just gonna call this solid 1. Alright, and I'm just gonna go take this shape and put it here, and then I'm gonna go duplicate this guy and put it on the other side. Cool, now I don't need this tool anymore. Cool. Alright, nice, very nice, it's really cool. Alright, no, I think I did a very big mistake actually. Okay, cool. So what I'm going to do now is I need to make it something like this. You see sharp here. So in order to do that, I'm just gonna go here, select my solid, and go to here. In spite of this, you go here and you choose your ellipse tool and you just drag and drop something like this, and you just go inside your mask and you play with a feather. You see here? Now I have it pretty much clear. Now I'm actually done with this. You can whoa, 16 minutes already. So what you can do now is you can just go to Effect, Stylize Glow, just give a bit of a glow, right? Because it doesn't make sense that we have an optical flare but we don't have a glow. So yeah, I think that makes sense. I'm just gonna make this even much more bigger, probably 30 or even 50, and increase the intensity to 3. Alright, so you see the difference. Cool. Now what I'm going to do is I'm just gonna turn on the gate. I'm gonna duplicate this guy and I'm gonna put him on the other side. Alright, cool. Nice. Now next I need to start playing with the shadows here. So all I need to do is go to New, Solid, and yeah, just a black color. Alright, and so you choose a black color. You just go to something like this, maybe, yeah, just do something like that. Alright, just try to put it here, and alright, I'm gonna call this shadow 1, shadow 2, or shadow 1. So if I say shadow 1, then I need to place it on the other side. Alright, cool. So what I'm going to do here is I'm just gonna go and apply a ramp and put a bit of a gray here. The best gray that I could find is 2F, 2F, and 2F. Cool. And you just go put a black here and put the other one here. Cool. Once you're done, you just go to here and you just draw. You just go to your solid and you just put a very crazy shape. You just put the shape that you really like. Yeah. Just put a shape that you really like, and you just go to feather. Hit F if you want a feather. Huh? So mask, feather, and I'm just gonna go and feather it damn lot, like 700. Okay, so this is how it looks like. Alright, so I'm gonna do the same now. So I'm just gonna go take this guy, duplicate this guy, no, this shadow, close it, duplicate this shadow, and you can just actually, yeah, put it to the other one here. Okay, cool. Alright, cool. Alright, sure. What I can do is maybe these are too big. Wait, this is way too big. Something like that. This one. It's quite big. The black shadow is really, really big. Just gonna go and fix it. Like that. Even here, so I'm just gonna go fix this guy. Cool. So this is what I have for now. Cool. I'm gonna save. So what's going on now is I finished doing a design that I'm gonna put on top of this. It's gonna follow the mask. So the last thing I can add is the effect called I'm gonna go create an adjustment layer and effect distort turbulence field, turbulence displace. So you see that this, what it does is it just create me the water blobby effect. Alright, so I'm just gonna go here and I'm just gonna go play with this guy probably somewhere around there, and it's quite too big, so I'm just gonna put it as small as possible, so probably somewhere around here. Cool. And I'm just gonna go to the evolution, this one, and I'll try to animate it by alt click, time multiply 50. So what's gonna happen now is I think it's because of the optical flare. So what's gonna happen now is, as you can see, it's gonna be moving. That's pretty awesome. So I can actually just go and maybe increase this to have a better speedy movement. So put it as 90, and now you have a lot of movement going on. Cool. So once you're done, you just go something like that, somewhere like that, and you just put it on between these two guys. I'll just try to put this guy between this guys. Right. I just want to put this guy between these two guys. I'm just gonna put this guy between these two guys. Okay, cool. So once I'm done, I'm just gonna go and put this guy here. Okay, and so that I can just know what I'm doing, I'm just gonna go to import a picture. Do I have a picture? Computer, library, picture. Alright, just gonna go and put a picture here. Okay, cool. So that I can just know what I'm doing. So what I'm going to do now is I'm just gonna go rectangle, and I don't want everything inside to be watery effect. I just want the edges here, and here. So I'm just gonna go something like this, and then subtract it. Actually, oh yo, this guy here, and subtract it. So what's going on now? The image itself is good, but it's just this edge that has the effect. It's only the edges, and that's pretty cool. So the last thing I'm gonna do is just go and feather this guy a bit. And that's it. Whew, we're done. We're done live here. Oh, what's this shape? It's weird. VideoCopilot.com. Alright, cool. So I'm just gonna call this water effect. So the last thing I may want to do is, oh my god, I took it already. The last thing I may want to do is go to this water effect. I have turbulent displace, you close it, and then you go effect, distort, CC lens, and then you just go and probably, I guess 200 is, does it make sense now? I'll do that. Alright, cool. 1, 2, 3. Alright, cool. So what this is gonna do, this is just a lens, so it's just gonna zoom in or zoom out. Alright? Cool. So actually I'm done. I'm really done here. Cool. Now I just need to bring the mask right there. So I'm just gonna go and glass effect and put it on top of this guy. So this is how it looks like now. Alright, this is how it looks like now. So I'm just gonna go and rotate this guy to 30 as well, or minus 30. Alright, to just follow the mask. And I just need to make it bigger actually. I just need to make it bigger. Just need to make it bigger. Cool. So at this moment, I want the size to be 0. Put a keyframe. And then when it becomes big, I want it to become big as well. Probably go to the other edges. Cool. Maybe it's gonna come a bit later. Alright. So you see that I don't have the effects because it's getting pixelated. So in order to fix the effect and to also fix this blurry thingy, you just go to your sunburst and you click on it. Now it's very clear, crystal clear, and then I have the effect. Alright. Actually, I would love to make it a bit later so I can see that flare going on. Actually, the flare is somewhere here. Apparently, flare is here. So yeah, cool. That's it. Cool. So what you can do is you can just easy use this guy. So just click here, keyframe, easy use. Cool. And then here you just go and reduce your opacity from 100 to 0 so that we don't have black here. Cool. Really cool. Now all what's left is just a duplicate. So I'm just going to show you some part and then you just go and you do the others. So now I have, for example, this. Alright. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go duplicate these two, put them on top, and just change their color so that I can know them, probably to orange. Now I have a duplicate here. So I just want to see color ratio. Cool. Alright, so what I'm going to do now is I want this to be here, and then I want this guy to be really big, somewhere like this big. Okay, and what I'm going to do now is I want this to become like that, but easy ease, and when it comes here it goes up like that position, but hit U to see your keyframes, and then you go like that, and then you just push this here. So what's going on now? Then you just, of course, easy ease keyframe assistant is probably I'm just gonna move somewhere like that. Alright, alright, cool. So I'm just gonna go maybe here and start playing with this like that. So this way it just goes. Alright, so what I'm going to do now, let's see, what do we have now? This is what I have now. Alright, they both appear and disappear in the same time, and that's pretty much bad. So I'm just gonna go and put this way before, something like that, or maybe even before, like this in the beginning, and then goes. Alright, now I'm just gonna go and put the glass effect there. So I'm just gonna go copy this guy, duplicate, and then put it here. Alright, and I'm just gonna go and change the keyframes. So instead of scaling and opacity, I'm just gonna put I'm gonna put this guy here, and then I'm gonna start thinking where it should be. Alright, that's a problem. Okay, cool. So by here, the position I should put here, and then this one should go here as well. Alright, just a bit different. And use the same thing here. Cool. So I check first if everything is cool. Probably may wanna scale this up a bit. Okay, cool. So it's time for me to just go and place this up here and place this here. Oh, cool. Actually, I don't want to see that light, so I'm just gonna go put it like that. Cool. Alright, so you just keep on doing the same thing until you finish everything. I think it's too late even. Alright, cool. So you just repeat the same thing here, and you can even do it here. One thing that I did is I duplicated this logo and put it here. Let me show you. This one was hold on. Let me show you now, TrackMate. What I did was I just went here. I put it a bit bigger, like that. Okay, a bit bigger than that. And what I did is I just went to the opacity. I played 100% and 1, 2, 3, put 0. And I just want mask, duplicate this guy and put it here. And just went here, open it. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is I'm just gonna go play with the scale here and here, make it disappear to 0. Something like that. And you just take these two and you just put them hold on. Okay, cool. So you just go these two, put them somewhere here. But they have to come first. So show that was fast. Alright, cool. So you just keep on doing like this until you get the result that you like. Okay? So yeah, that was for the first part of the tutorial. And yeah, my name is Yasin, and I'll see you in a bit for tutorial part 2. Bye.